Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button. Turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to you all for all the love and support you all give me here. I am so grateful. Thank you all so much. Sorry, I am really struggling to talk. I have stuffy nose, and so this video really, hurts me so bad. And I don't know how Black people, feel like each day. I feel like there is no day that passes by that they don't experience horrible things and all that. This Black man, he experienced racism inside Panera Bread. He fell asleep while in the Panera Bread, and they called 10 cops on him. You can imagine probably maybe waiting for your order or something, and you fell asleep and woke up to 10 cops. He was hurt. He was so hurt that you can hear the hurt, from his voice. And I really do feel his pain. And at the same time, I am going to say that I also love the fact that he was also able to confront them, because he did confront them and told them how sad he felt. People are going through a lot. Trying to make people feel bad is the least thing somebody should think of. The life already is hard for Black people, and then you want to make it harder for them. You know what? Stay good to the screen. I am going to roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And straight up, I am rolling it.
No! I'm going to say what I want, and then I'll fucking leave. I am so sick of you.
Now, you know what bothers me about this video? The fact that you can hear the pain and the shakiness in his voice. He's with his family. He fell asleep. And because whoever called the cops thought that, there's suspicion. Nah, you just seen the color of his skin and you wanted to call the cops. Guys, leave us alone, bro. If somebody's not doing anything, y'all being cop callers and all that is really annoying, because y'all know what cops do to us. Y'all know how they take it to a whole extra level, and it's really annoying. And you guys are going to sit here and be like, oh, you're being the victim. It's not being the victim. Look at what we've went through our whole life of living, and we're still going through racism? Really? Seriously? You don't think that we're tired? And you know what's crazy, y'all? I've experienced a lot of racism, a lot, and it's insane the amount of people that are so okay with being this way. But God forbid I retaliate. God forbid I say something, now I'm the crazy Black bee. And if I'm in an establishment where I see a Black man or Black woman getting abused or used or anything, I'm saying something, especially if I'm a witness. So stop this crap.
Country and treat me like shit. This is my country.
There's no real context to this video of what happened. Some people agree that he's right. Some people agree that he's wrong. I really don't care what side you're on. But I do see where he's coming from. A lot of foreigners will come here and then treat us like shit, when in reality, they get way more than the people who grew up here get. I'm talking about benefits. A foreigner can come here and open up a business like nothing. You let my Black ass try to go get a business loan or some shit like that, this shit ain't happening. And I know they got programs for minorities and stuff like that, but foreigners can come here and do way better than the people that were fucking born here, and that's bullshit.
I am so sick of you foreigners coming to my fucking country and treating me like shit.
Do you see it yet? Do you see it yet? For my loyal followers who have been following me for a while, I thank you. Namaste. For those that are watching this video for the first time, I have said this before. The best way to conquer your enemy is to divide them. See, people of color have been fighting for rights for a long time. The government continues to, on the left, insinuate that we are not capable enough, that we are not intelligent enough, that we are not civilized enough. So they have to lower the bar, lower the standard, and have us dependent on them in order for survival. Those on the far right have the bootstraps mentality and feel as if if we just work hard enough, it will erase and eradicate oppressions of the past that still have lingering effects to this day. While all of that is going on, literally overnight, those in the LGBT community have been able to not only fight for acceptance and tolerance, but now they have been successful in promotion. The border in the South is wide open. They're sending migrants to Chicago, already a depressed, crime-ridden city. New York City, rising crime. Ukrainians get to come to our country. Free food, pension plans. They're doing this on purpose. The elites want us pissed off at each other. My fellow brother here in the video I stitched is fed up. He's frustrated because the elites have purposely put us in a pressure cooker-like environment. Black Lives Matter, police brutality, this, that, and the other. What has it done? It's disengaged certain white people. Now they're pissed off. Anytime they hear the word black, they're angry. LGBTQ, trans rights. What has it done? It's disengaged some traditionalists to the point where they're tiring of hearing about it. See, everything the elites have done is by design. It is up to us to be intelligent enough to know that there is a far right and a far left, and the truth is always somewhere in the middle.
So sick of you foreigners coming to my fucking country and treating me like shit!
So, hey TikTok, when you get a chance, go back and watch that video. And I just wanted to come on and say how I feel him. I felt everything that man said down to his core. And the disrespect, the constant disrespect that we as black people go through, especially from people that aren't even citizens, is ridiculous. And they just think that they can say whatever they want to do. They think that they can treat us however they want to treat us. They think that we don't matter. We're the second class citizens to them. And it's not all. No, it's not all, but it is a good majority of them. And it's so crazy. Like, I just cannot understand for the likes of me, like, how do you stop them from mistreating us? Like, how? It's almost like it's engraved in them. And I know some of you are going to say, well, that's what we were taught and that's what we were told and blah, 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 blah. That's no excuse. In the age of the internet, you do not have to treat black people the way that you do. You don't have to. Everybody is not the same. Yes, you have good and bad in every culture, but you just gotta stop treating black people like they're the second class citizens. It's not going to get you any closer in life to being at the top. In fact, after they are done doing this to black people, as we always say, who do you think they're coming after next? Why do you think you're safe? Why? They showed that in what they did down in Florida. Like, why do you think that just because you have less melanin, that you are exempt from being treated like second class citizens in this country? That man, like, that hurt my heart. I have a significant other. I have brothers. I have all these things and all these people that mean so much to me.
I am so sick of you foreigners coming to my fucking country and treating me like shit.
Two things I want to point out in this video. If you don't understand, go watch that whole video real quick. Go ahead and watch the whole thing for content. Go watch it real quick. Now that I assume that you watched the video, two things I want to point out that brother said. And he's angry. He's upset about something. He has every right to be angry, upset, whatever he's going through right now. A lot of POCs, especially those who just immigrated and migrated here, tend to treat black Americans very piss poorly. Now, I've heard all kinds of rumors where when y'all first get to this country, you're warned not to mess with black people, not to associate with black people. And, you probably even heard rumors from family who's already living here saying, oh, don't mess with the blacks, don't mess with the blacks. And some of y'all are racist as hell. Don't believe me? Go walk into your local corner store owned by the East Indian or that gas station. See if it doesn't look at you and actually treat you funny. To all my sisters who like to get their hair and get their nails done, go to that nail shop who is run by Koreans and Vietnamese. See if they don't talk shit to you in their foreign language. Yeah, so some of you POCs out there are fucked up. Some of y'all out there are. It's been like that since, when the first immigrants in the late 1800s, early 1900s came to this country, you were treating black people like crap. Which is funny because white Americans were treating y'all like crap. Until they finally gave y'all a pass and made y'all a model minority, then you want to shit on black folks. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it at all. Which is funny because you guys are also under the reign of white supremacy just like we are. The only difference is the white man gave you a bone. Threw you a bone. That's it. Why can't black people open business like we do? Because they won't give us a fucking loan. And you guys come here with such amazing credit that they won't give us. Why can't black people stick together? Because through all the systematic racism, they did things to keep us apart. We do not go through the same thing. I'm sorry. Now, the last part is that brother said, my country. My country. I've always said this. We are the ones who built this country. We are the ones who made it the superpower that it is. If it wasn't for the hundreds and hundreds of years of slavery that we experienced in this country, America wouldn't be the superpower that it is. The free labor that we gave this country, it wouldn't be the superpower that it is today. Real shit. But even though we build most of this country, it's not ours, brother. This is not our country. This is not. This land is still run and owned by white supremacists to this very day. To this day. I mean, we sound like Deontay Wilder, but to this day, this country's still run by white folks. So, that brother saying the whole my country, some brothers and sisters tend to fall into the American dream that the white men have sold them. Someone would be aligned with the white man. If you had knowledge of self and truly understand where you're at and where you're going, you would know that this is not your country either. It's not, brother. Sorry.
This is my country. You are a foreigner on my fucking land.
Without invalidating this brother's anger and without context, we have no knowledge on why he read him the riot act. And he has every right to be upset for whatever fucking reason. But we need to make some clarifications here. First things first, sir, this isn't your land. Respectfully speaking, this land is actually that of the wonderful indigenous people of North America, to include the wonderful Mexican folks who were pushed south by Ulysses S. Grant. And we all know the history of those two. Indigenous people, along with the Spaniards, create what we have today. And I truly appreciate and adore every last one of them. As far as ownership of said land, well, it's the British. It is the British. They own North America. And they're white, but we all knew that, right? Of course. But with that being said, I'm going to excuse myself and allow you guys to carry on doing whatever the fuck you were doing. Peace.
I felt that man's pain. You can hear it in his voice. And I agree with him. They come over here and they treat us like shit. They treat our country like shit. But I want to ask you one thing. Where's them 10 white cops? That one cop I seen, he looked Hispanic. So let's fight racism with racism. That's what we do. I mean, I must have missed something, but he kind of looked Hispanic to me. He didn't look white. But, you know, you had to throw that 10 white cops in there like it was the white man's fault, like I always know that. Stop fighting with racism. It's never going to end. It really ain't. Say what I said. Camel.
Alright, this is all I got from the stitches, and really this video really made me very sad. I don't care if people are saying whether it's his land or he's not from there or whatever, but yo, you all can see the hurt. You all can hear how hurt he is, and that alone is just something I really do not want to see. And sometimes I am like, I mean, how do black people, like, you know, walk around? How do you guys really walk around, like, you know? Because there is no day that passes by that I don't see like some horrible things happening to black people and all that. I mean, it's very, very exhausting if you ask me. It's very exhausting. So I really don't know how you people, I mean, you deal with all this, because it's a whole lot of BS and a whole lot of, like, you know, sad, bad things always coming out. This is where I'm gonna draw the curtain. Thank you all so much for all the support, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.